Hi family, welcome to my Christmas cleaning and decoration series. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning and decorating the dining room. I'm going to be taking my dining room from drab to Christmas fab. So if you want to see the finished product, then please continue to watch. Alright family, so this is what the dining room looks like. As you can see, it's very bland right now. It's clean, but it's very bland. So let's go ahead and spice it up a little bit. Let's add some Christmas in this boring dining room. Alright, so first thing first, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of everything in the dining room. I'm also going to be making some changes. But first thing first, as I told you all, I'm also cleaning as I decorate. So this is going to be a great opportunity to really just move things around and clean underneath them, which means I'm moving all of the chairs so that I can vacuum the rug, and also so that I can have some space or some room to clean underneath the buffet table and the dining table. So I'm just putting all of the chairs to the side. Next thing I'm doing here is I'm going to clean the table. I'm just using a multi-purpose solution. This is not specific for wood, but it works perfectly well on my wood table here, and it gives it that really clean but shiny look that I like a lot. It does a great job shining the table, and it just makes it look clean, and it also smells really good. I got this solution from Marshall's. I got it from Marshall. So anyway, just wiping the dining table down. This is a wood table, and as you can see, it has different shades of wood. I really like the table. I just like the design of it. I have thought about changing it so many times, but I can't find anything good enough yet to replace it, especially the style and the quality of it. Anyway, moving on to the buffet table. I cleaned on top of it. I'm also cleaning the handles and, just the whole table. I really like the design on the buffet table, and this buffet table is from Homery. I did a whole video about this. Next thing I'm going to be doing here is moving this artwork. The artwork was beautiful here during the summertime, but I think I want to spice it up a little bit by bringing the huge mirror back. For those of you who have watched a lot of my videos, you know about this mirror. This mirror has a whole history. It used to be this like really not pleasant gold color. So I spray painted it gold. And then I wanted to change it. I think it was during Halloween time, so I wanted to make it black. So I spray painted it black, and then I spray painted it back to gold. I think I like it better gold. It also matches the chandelier as you see there. So anyway, the mirror is back. I think it's perfect for the holiday. And you'll see here that when the mirror is up, it makes the room look much bigger. Not only that, it reflects everything back, so you can see the living room from here, and you'll be able to see all of the beautiful dining room decor from the mirror as well. So that is why I decided to bring the mirror back. This thing is huge, and every time I touch it, clean it, whatever, it gives me anxiety a little bit because I just broke my 8-foot long vanity mirror in my bathroom, and now every time I see a mirror, I have a little PTSD. Okay, maybe that's a little dramatic, but if you know, you know. Once you do something, now you always feel like it's going to happen again. But anyway, bringing out my dining pieces here, I have the charger plates, which are gold, and then the centerpiece there. So let's go ahead and decorate. First, we're going to do the buffet table. So I have these cones. I got these from at home. I got 3 gold ones and 1 red one, but I'm going to do 2 gold and 1 red. And I'll show you what I did with the other gold. I think I showed you that already. It's in my, why can't I talk? It is in my family room. So if you saw that decor video, you already saw that cone. It's in the family room. Anyway, I really like this red one with the bows. I'm doing a lot of bows this year. If you saw the Christmas tree video, you saw that. And so this incorporates that perfectly well, and it's so beautiful. So we're bringing the reindeer here. My reindeer, it's been around for a while, so it's on its last leg, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty, y'all. So I'm gonna continue to use my reindeer until the wheels fall off. But anyway, I have this beautiful vase. I'm gonna bring it in here, and I'm gonna add some beautiful flowers, poinsettia, in there to again bring some of the red into the dining room. With the dining room, I'm keeping it simple. I want to keep it very, very simple and minimum, and you'll see that here. I'm going for a more simplistic minimum look this year. I feel like the previous years I go all out, but I just want to be a little simple this year. And with Christmas decorations, if you're not careful, the place can look kind of crazy and cluttered. And that's the goal I'm trying not to get, I guess. Anyway, here is the dining table. It looks really cute. I'm actually going to bring another reindeer, one of the silver ones that I got from at home. I'm going to bring them in here. But yeah, this is what the buffet table looks like. And I think it looks simple but beautiful. And we have a lot of storage in the cabinets there. And I love the gold details. We're doing a lot of black, white, and gold. As you know, that's the theme of my house. Anyway, there's the little reindeer. Now he has a buddy. He has a silver buddy to go with his gold self. Anyway, moving back on to the dining table, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning the floors. I usually do the floors last, but because I want to put the dining tables back, I decided to clean the rugs now so that I can replace all of the table. It just makes sense to do it that way. Otherwise, I usually do everything first and do the floors last. But again, it makes better sense this way. Anyway, moving on to the dining table, I have this centerpiece. I think I got this from at home. It's super cute. Again, keeping the dining table very simple and minimum. So we're going in with our charger plates. I have 4 gold charger plates, and I'm just going to go ahead and distribute it on the dining table here. Again, we're doing a lot of golds, white, black. And then the theme for this year is just red, mostly red, and a lot of bowls. All right. So these are candle holders. I got these from Home Goods. I've had these for a while. They're really, really cute. They don't take a lot of space because they're glass. And so they're not as bulky. Anyway, moving back onto the plates here. All of the dining room dishes are from Home Goods. So I love the plates because it's not white, so they don't look super simple. I like that a lot. It gives it that expensive taste. Look who just walked in from school. Come here. Hi, school girl. Come here. Are you shy? How was school? Good. You were good? Did you have fun at school? Did you learn a lot? All right, go take all your school stuff up, change, and then come help mommy decorate. All right? Okay. Bye. All right, so while Nadia is getting changed, she's gonna come help me. Let's go ahead and finish up the dining decor. All right, so I have this beautiful centerpiece. This was from Home Goods. I really like it. It has all of my reds, and then it's actually a candle stand. So you'll see me put some candles on it here. You can put real candles, or you can put the battery operated candles. Either way, it works. I have this box that's also on its last legs. I have a few of my dining room decoration pieces in here and all of my candles. Last year I did the red candles. This year I'm only going to do the white ones. And your niece is here and she's going to help me decorate. Nadia has been into the videos lately and into helping mommy a lot. I think I figured out a way to get her in to the videos more. A lot of you keep asking me, put Nadia in more videos. She does not like the camera. She is camera shy. She gets really shy when she sees the camera. Sometimes she'll run away. But a great way to get her to participate is if she's helping out, and I've figured it out. So if I tell her come help me, she's more than happy to come, and she forgets that the camera is even there because she's super excited to help and to learn. So I have been doing that here recently, and I've seen a lot more interest in being a part of the camera or the videos. So yeah, I think I figured it out. So now you can see your niece more on camera. So anyway, Nadia is helping me out here. She's really excited. She wants to help me turn the candles on. As you can see, we're using battery operated candles. I don't want no problems, y'all. I don't want no problems. I do have regular candles throughout the house, but on the dining table, Nadia plays around here a lot, and I'm not gonna let or put on a real candle as I'm doing this, because again, I don't want no problem. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, these are the napkins. I got the set of 4 from Home Goods as well. It's really, really nice. I love the quality and the ring. I wish I did a more close up so you guys can see the details, but it's really nice. And so we're moving on to the spoons, the knives, and the forks. So again, you guys tell me down below where everything goes. Where does the knife go? Where does the spoon go? I never can remember. I just do it how it makes sense in my head. But I'm pretty sure there's a formal way to do it, and I can never remember how to do it. I did this last year too, and you guys told me in the comments, but that was a year ago. So this is a new year. So tell me in the comments down below, what is the proper way to set up the dining table as far as with the spoons, the knives, the fork, and the cups, I guess. So anyway, this is what we have. I did go back in with 2 of the red candles. They're also battery operated, so but they just bring back a lot more red into the space, and it makes it look pretty. As you can see, the dining table is very simple but really, really nice. It's not overly crowded. It's not overly decorated. We can actually sit at the table and eat. And I only did 4 sets, but you'll see here that the dining room can sit up to 6 people. We have 6 chairs. It's a pretty big set. Nadia, come here. What are you doing under there? What are you doing under there? We gotta finish up. Come on. All right, so moving on to the dining chairs. Let's go ahead and put back all of the chairs. As you saw there before, I moved them and I cleaned the rug. The rug looks nice and clean, vacuum. Now it's time to put back all of the chairs. Again, we have 6 chairs. The dining table seats 6 people, so it's a pretty big size table. And when we have family over, we can fit everybody. We also have 4 bar stools at the bar area, or the countertop in the living room. I'm sorry, in the kitchen. And so we have room for everybody. Let me see.
Wait.
Let me see what you have in your hand.
A jingle bell.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Yay! The table is set. It's dinner time. Woo! Dinner time. Dinner time. Woo! Let's set that there. All right, family, this is what our dining room looks like. It's nice and simple. It's not overcrowded. It's not over decorated, but it still does it. It still looks Christmassy. Honestly, I don't decorate my dining room like this throughout the year because it just doesn't make sense, and it's not practical for me. It doesn't make sense for me, and it's not practical for me. Not saying that it doesn't make sense for everybody else. But for me, having a kid here, and we do use the dining room a lot. Sometimes I work on the dining table. I work everywhere in the house that I feel like, okay? You can see the Christmas tree and the staircase from the mirror there. I love that. So I want to say that is it for today's video. This was a short and sweet one. Come back for the kitchen and the living room, the main living room decoration video. Those are going to be coming up next. Thank you all again so much for watching. Please comment your favorite part of today's video and make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. Check the subscription bell and make sure it says subscribe, okay? Thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.